Welcome in, Michael. Welcome in. Let everybody get in. We're playing game night. Game night. Game night with the tribe. Give everybody time to get in the house. How we doing, boo? We're doing good. We're doing good. Oh, workouts. It's all gonna work out, baby. It's all gonna work out, all right? You straight? Yeah, we all straight. Hey. Highly blessed and favored, right? Let everybody get in the house. Get found time to log in. Let me slide y'all over closer. That's what's up, for real. Don't get no better than that, for sure. We're just gonna break some ice. We're gonna chill. We're gonna play some games. Just kind of relax a little bit. Decompress that mind a little bit. What's up, kids? Welcome in, boo. Give everybody time to get in the house so we can get started. Just cleaning up from the last read. So I got Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine live. It should be uploading. Okay. Should be able to get in there shortly if you missed it. Okay, try. What's up, Edit? I had to run go get me something to eat right quick, and I didn't eat. So I don't know how long I'm gonna last. Y'all. But it's all gonna work out. All right. Go ahead and get everything together while we're waiting on everybody to get in the house. Hey, Laughing Goopy, what's up? Welcome in, babies. Welcome in. Y'all smash that like button on your way in, all right? We're just giving everybody time to get in the house before we start playing the game, all right? Well, I am psychic intuitive, a divine being, a light worker, whatever you want to call me. Whatever you want to call me, just do it with respect. That's all I ask, okay? But I do intuitive reads. I am a channeler for the divine. However, we're going to break some ice. We're going to see how deep we can go with ourselves and feel comfortable. We're going to play a little game. We're going to play some games. Kind of lighten up a little bit. That's what we're going to do. Decompress from all the weight of the world, all right? Let loose. Enjoy. Just vibe out, try it. Just vibe out. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. All right? Because everything going to work out. You just got to have faith, right? Got to have faith, okay? Without faith and work towards your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Without those, without work, that faith's dead, okay? So, you know, sometimes we need to decompress, though. That's all right. How deep can we go? It's all going to work out. It's divine timing, right? Divine timing, tribe. Divine timing. Y'all ever played that? How deep would you go? I'm telling you, that's what the guys got. How deep would you go? So, have y'all ever played it? How many in the chat already played this game before? We're going to see how elevated you truly are. All right, waiting on some of them, some of my normal tribe members to get up in the house. Because I know as soon as I start, they'll be like, nah, you started without me. Well, very deep, trust y'all. Okay. All right. All right, while we're waiting, everybody come in. While we're waiting on everybody to come in, let's do a trivia challenge. Let's do a trivia challenge. In bowling, what is it called when you get 3 strikes in a row, fam? Let's go ahead and start opening up that mind and start thinking. What's it called when you get 3 strikes in a row? How many bowlers I got in the house? Be humble. A turkey. There it is, Faith. Faith in the house. Turkey. What U.S. state is the only state to grow coffee beans? Sit down. What is the only state out of all states in the United States grow coffee beans? Be a moose. Sit down. Are y'all Googling it? Y'all ready for the answer? It is a warm place. Faith, you're close. You're close. You're close. Good guess. Good guess. Hawaii, guys. Hawaii. What is the largest ocean on Earth? What is the largest ocean on Earth? Be a moose. Sit down. Pacific. You got it. You got it. Look. Faith on it, boy. Faith is on it. What birds cannot move their eyeballs? Y'all already know this one, fam. What bird cannot move their eyeballs? Be humble. Sit down. Come on now, that's the easy one, y'all. What bird can't? Owls, yeah, owls. Hey, look, Faith. I was telling she has risen today I was over at my mom's. I was telling my mom that she's risen is like, she panics when birds get too close. And when I was young, we lived back in some country roads and we was going down the road. My brother was in a car seat. I was only about 5. Because he wasn't even a year old yet. And an owl flew in and was sitting on the back of his car seat. Boy, you talking about my mama flipping out? She was flipping out. Yeah. The owl was stuck in the car. The owl was stuck in the car. So I definitely got to look at it face to face. No, their eyes don't move. Woo-wee. Who is depicted on the $100 bill, y'all? Who is on the $100 bill, y'all? Who on the $100 bill? Yeah, they do look spooky. And then it was sitting there going, who? And I was like, it's all about the Benjamins, baby. You got that right, Michael. All right. What city did jazz music start? What city did jazz music start? Not Memphis. Bluegrass did. If I ain't by mistaken, Bluegrass did in Memphis. The New Orleans. New Orleans, babies. What does NBA stand for? And we'll grab a couple riddle me this. Yeah, we'll grab a couple of those. Yeah. What does NBA stand for? National Basketball. You got it. National Basketball. All right. What has a tail, a head, but no body? Riddle me this. What has a tail, a head, and no body? Oh, my goodness. Close. I give it to you, Faith. It's a coin. Let me let B know. I got to send everybody out the messages, but they're late coming in. And so Penny very close, but yeah, we'll take it because it's a coin. Okay? What kind of band never plays music? It's a G, baby. Yeah, a coin. Stop, Michael. I've seen that. I'm not putting it up there. I'm not putting that up there. Don't be doing that. A Band-Aid. That's a good one. But that's not the answer. Shame on you. Get in the corner right now. Go take a time out. Behave. What kind of band never plays music? And Band-Aid is not it. Rubber band. You got it, Michael. All right. What goes up but never comes down, y'all? What goes up but never comes down? It's on me, baby. The rain. It goes up and don't come down. Rain does go up. It evaporates. My anxiety. All right. There be. Yep. I'm with you on that one. My anxiety, it do that. But the answer is age, y'all. Age. Your age go up, but it never comes down, all right? I go all around the world, but never leave the corner. What am I? Michael, that should be you. You go all the way around the world, but you never leave the corner. But you ain't dancing. What's up, guys? Now, what am I? I go all around the corner. I go all around the world, but never leave the corner. What am I? Whew, that about to be tab if I keep on. A stamp. A stamp. How do you fix a cracked pumpkin? That was a hard one. Hey, Michael, it might be me and you. We might go all around the world, but we're gonna be stuck in the corner before it's all over with, okay? Oh, Lord. How do you fix the cracked pumpkin, guys? My daddy said duct tape fix anything. Mr. MacGyver over there. Somebody's in love with a stripper. Oh, my God. What's going on here, y'all? Gorilla Glue. Yeah, I'm telling you, Gorilla Glue is awesome, too. But it don't fix my glasses, Faith. I tried. I can't wait till I get my new glasses, y'all. With a pumpkin patch. That's... Ain't that so corny? Ain't that just so corny? I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest person can't hold me for 5 minutes. What am I? Tab. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest person cannot hold me for 5 minutes. Carter. 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 How about your breath? Hold your breath. It's your breath. Hold it for 5 minutes. Your breath, babies. Your breath. Whoa, Lord. I like these trivias, though. Y'all want to do one more? What's up? There's Hazel. Hey, baby. Let's get one more trivia. Riddle me this. Riddle me this. Ooh. Give me a drink and I will die. Feed me and I'll get bigger. What am I? I just walked that one right on into though, didn't I? There you go, Michael. There you go. Give me a drink and I will die. Feed me and I'll get bigger. What am I? Lord Jesus, help us. Take the wheel. I'm in love with a stripper. I'm telling you, somebody in love with a stripper. Yo. No guesses? I ain't got no guesses in the chat. Not there. Give me a drink and I will die. Feed me and I'll get bigger. What am I? Give me a drink and I will die. Feed me and I'll get bigger. What am I? That's my jam. Okay, let me help you out. Let me help you out. Drink is wet. So if it's wet, it'll kill it. Fire, baby, fire. Good job, Michael. Good job. You kept it out of the gutter. I'm proud of you. What has many rings but no fingers? Baby, you, what I do next to you. There he is. It's about time you woke up. Trees, diamonds. Those are good guesses, really. I have many rings but no fingers. Telephone. A telephone. But those are good guesses. Really good guesses. Love you. You will buy me to eat but never eat me. What am I? You would buy me to eat but never eat me. What am I? Love you too, Michael. Love you too, boo. All right, look. Queen's like, what did I just wake up to? That's what you get for being late. Now you done walked in here. Now you got to figure it out on your own. Ooh, Lottie. Somebody pour me a drink. Somebody should just, hey, somebody better show somebody how the little supposed to be. I'm here to tell you. You will buy me to eat, but you will never eat me. Ooh. I haven't, Hazel. That's the bad thing. Close, Michael. Very close. I haven't had a drink one, except for my Red Bull. This is natural high, baby. Ask Queen. Ask me. They'll tell you this is natural, honey. There ain't no drinking behind this. A plate. A plate. You were really close. Spoon is really close. Woo-wee. Now we got the laughs going. Let's see how deep we'll go now. Let go deep. All right. Let's put the wild cards up here. Level 1. Let's start with level 1. Baby, good love and affection. Make selection. Okay, level 1. Level 1. What do we have? All right. What is something your parents warned you about that ended up being true? Something your parents warned you about that ended up being true. I'm straight vibing. You don't want to fuck with me. Kids. Ooh, did they, Queen, you ain't even lying. Friends not being really friends. That's what. Right. Hey, your mama told you was going to end up getting pregnant. And it happened. Ooh. Your mama got Pisces in her chart. Your mama really intuitive, ain't she? Wow. My mama told me that boys have cooties, okay? And I believe her, because they do. A lot of these men's got cooties. I lied. No, I'm just playing with y'all. Let me stop. Well, oh, no, don't let me man bash, because there's a lot of women out there got them too. Oh, Lord. Um, yeah, I think my mama hates is my relationships. So I'm just gonna have to keep all the dudes away from my mom's, okay? Because and the last one I was talking to, she said, "Oops, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have introduced me. It was too early." Red Bull, Gatorade, offer Circle K, cash back. Okay, it's the summer flavor. Okay, confirmation. I think she be hates in my relationships. So yeah, okay. All right. What's the first thing you think of when you say I love? The first thing you think of when you say I love. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that one out for real. Red Bull and Gatorade. Before they vanish. Confirmation from Timu. I guess they're limited editions. Your mama? Okay. The first thing you think of when you say I love. I love we meet. Riley do be saying it, don't she? All the time, Riley do. She does. She says, I love you. Depends on the mood. Well, okay. Well, how about you move right now today, Michael? What's your move right now? Hazel says, you say chocolate, you say pie. Lord, Lord. First thing I think of when I say love, sunshine and rain. That song really just hit my head for real. Y'all remember that song? Oh, let me get that sound. Y'all remember that sound? That's the song. As soon as I said it, I love sunshine and rain. Who is it sing that song, y'all? Y'all know this one's gonna get flagged. Who is it sing the song, y'all? Too much to me. I know this is not the song. Because that name doesn't even look familiar. Hold on. I'll get it over here. What is the name of that song? That gonna bug me now. Y'all know I can't handle that. And I know y'all heard it. It's an old song. Matters too much to me. Maybe that is who's singing. Let me see. That ain't it. That's how I had y'all. So give it a minute. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Now it's gonna bug me. It's an old song. Y'all know I was like, Joy, pump it up, and pay. Yeah, there it is, right there it is. I was getting there. Yeah, that's it. Joy and pay. Yeah, that's the song that I think of right there. Yeah, Frankie Beverly in the Maze. There it is. Hold on, let me pause this. There it is. That's it. This is what I've been thinking of right here. Or Rob Bass do sing it. Mm-hmm. Because I think it's Rob Bass one that I'm thinking of too. Yup. Keep it going now. Yep, yep. That right there. Good job, Faye. This is good. Yo, Rob, where are you? We got a show. I showed it. We're gonna play it. We're gonna let it play. That's what I think of right there. Loud. Yeah. And rain. When I think of love, that's what I think of right there. Because that's about how it is too, right there. What is up, Crit Bill? Welcome in. That's what love made me think about right there. Is joy and pain. A lot of sunshine, a lot of rain. Ooh, Lord. And Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. That's who sung it. Bump it up, and pain. Hey, I want my 10 years old. That's scary. I'm Cancer Leo cuss. 2, 3, get loose now. Yeah. Michael, how old are you, boo? Come on now. Come on now. Move it up, move it up. And rain. Look, they in the church, baby. They in the church house. Come on now, they're like in the church house. Faith, you was 5 and remember that. See what I'm saying? Hazel was 8. Yep. I was 10 years old, man. Get back down. You 25? Oh, my baby love. That was from 87. Raise. Singing that, God, children. Days. Sunshine and rain. Okay, y'all. Okay. Woo wee. Wow. Wow, y'all. That brought back some memories, okay? It's good to reflect. It's good to reflect. All right. Let's go back to the continue with the regular schedule program. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Back to the regular schedule program. Akon was over here talking about it never really mattered anyhow. Y'all know 70s was a good year. I told my mom, I said, I'm a hippie baby. She was like, no, you're not. I'm like, yes, I am. I'm a 70s baby. I'm a hippie baby. What you talking about? My real daddy had the Scooby-Doo van. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The Volkswagen van. He did. He was a musician. He played. He had a band. I can't say it was the best year, though. Because I love my 2000s now. My 2000 year was lit. 2000 was lit. All right. All right, Rob Ace Hush. Let Akon finish talking about what never really mattered anyways, okay? Somebody was tripping. Ooh-wee. What's up, Goddess Divine? Okay. So when was the last time you gave somebody a compliment? There's a hiccup in the plan. And I be loving some beach music, some oldies, some oldies. I like it, just about anything. But this new country stuff, I can't get it. Once they started doing the watermelon crawl, I was done. What country? Old country, yes. New country, no. Sis said she gave one today. Queen said today. Gave one today. Give somebody a compliment. Give somebody a compliment every day. Show that gratitude. Let people know that you're paying attention. Some people just don't have nobody, all right? Baby, come back later. What insecurities have you outgrown of? What insecurities have you outgrown? Uh-oh. That make y'all think, don't you? Whoa. Being alone. That's a good one right there, Faith. That's a hard one to get past. Being alone. Being alone, doing things alone. I don't know, Queen. Just let her ride, baby. Let her ride. Because she can get taste. You hear Spirit talking. She can get a taste. Rejection will probably be another one. I would say being alone and being rejected would be tabs 2. Yep. All right. What is the favorite trait that you like about yourself? Pretty little thing. What do you like about yourself, Collectors? Look, Spirit said you pretty little thing. What you like about yourself? Not seeking that validation from no one. Absolutely. Being compassionate. Yep, being rejected. You'll go get her. I like it. Confidence. I feel the confidence off of that, Michael. For real, I feel that confidence. There's some Leo energy in that chart, ain't they? Being understanding. Attitude. Yep. Or a lot of Aries face said. Yeah. I would say Aries, but I'm leaning more towards that Leo. Definitely fire. One of my traits I like about me is being able to multitask. I am a multitasker, and I'm glad I can. I'm glad I can. Way society is today, you got to be able to do multiple things, be able to function properly. Be a multitasker. One of my traits. All right. What is something you did with the pure kindness but didn't tell anybody? Something you did with pure kindness but didn't tell nobody. Hazel, get you some lion's mane. Lion's mane helps with that concentration. Lion's mane will help you bring back that concentration so you'll be able to function again properly with that brain health. Does it cancel it if we tell it? Well, we ain't gonna tell nobody. It's just a game. Welcome back, Line of Judas. Welcome back. Something you did out of the pure kindness of your heart but didn't tell anybody. Hey, I ain't gonna say who I did it for. I'm just gonna say I showed them love when they didn't deserve it. I showed them love when they didn't deserve it. Out of the kindness of my heart. A lot of times they get some slap back in our face, don't they? That's all right. Didn't tell on your boss when everybody else did. You don't want to burn that bridge, do you, Faith? No. And I think we all can say that. A lot of us do that out of act of kindness. You know, out of act of kindness. We show that love and, you know, just keep it pushing. Yep, that's right. Welcome to the jungle. What is the first thing you think people notice about you? And Tab can give two. It's depending on the kind of people I'm dealing with. What kind of spirit they carry. She wiped out your account. And then she dumped you. No, baby, we playing a game, baby. We ain't doing no questions. No questions. Hazel, we right there. We right there, boo. Queen says how short she is. How young you look and how big your feet are. Faye, what's that shoe you wear? All right. All right, Nina. Nina, all right. Sounds good. Sounds good. How the airplanes down here? You be free my meal. Oh, Queen said they think she's a fun size. Tell them, go ahead. Hey, them M&M's got nuts in it, don't they, Queen? They might break you a little bit of that kick-up boy, and they don't want them out. That was great. Mine would be the eyes and the butt. If it's the Jezebel spirit, and it's like that, it's the butt. White girl with a butt. Bitch, I ain't white in the first place. But then it's the eyes. Oh my God. Gotta calm it down. Okay, anyhow. All right, Michael. There you go again. There you go again. All right. Who is a person that uplifts your spirits and how? Oh, Lord. More like pop rocks, Queen. Queen be like pop rocks. Pop, 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 pop. You said what, bitch? No, she was over there going, Tab, calm down, calm down. Look, Queen had to keep me grounded. She had to keep me grounded. And my youngest like, and why'd you stop her? Yeah, Uggy, she always showed you unconditional love no matter how bad I disappointed her. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's good people right there. Most definitely good people, Faye. Most definitely good people. So who is it that lifts up your spirits and how? Hey, y'all. I want to go back to this song. For real. I done got hooked since the manifesting moon on this song right here. Yes. Who lifts up your spirits and how? What's up, Starboy? Welcome to the game. Who lifts up your spirits, Starboy, and how? Who uplifts your spirit and how? A person. That's right. You gotta find that soul family, baby. You gotta find that soul family. You gotta get in that right try. We're working that magic. Oh, Starboy, you are so sweet. Love, baby, love. That's what's up. Your mom, she always encourages you to do better. You know, and you know what? This is crazy to say. But my daughter. I'd have to say my daughter. I could be crying, I could be upset, or whatever. I call her, I vent, and then by the end of the conversation, we're laughing. It's weird. It's weird. I'd have to say my daughter. Yup. Divine Goddess, what are you talking about, boo? Because I've sat here and let you ride in my chat for a minute without saying nothing. So, now you got my blood boiling. My oldest one is 22, and my baby girl is 21. You got jokes, boo? I call karmic justice. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, I rebuke your energy. In the name of Yahweh, you have no place here, and devil, you shall flee. Karmic justice will be served at the Father's hand. I have no clue what you're doing in my chat. But, boo, you fixing to fuck around and find out. I ain't got to lie. I ain't got a reason to lie, boo. But I'm going to tell you what. You done fucked around with the wrong divine being. And the God that you serve don't have no power over the Most High. And that's who I serve. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second, y'all. Y'all know how we ride. And I'm sure I know who sent you here, too. I'm sure I know exactly what sent you here. I ain't scared of you, boo. Matter of fact, you want my address? 106 Hopkins Road, Rockingham, North Carolina. Zip code 28379. Pull the fuck up. Pull up. Yes, Spirit, that's exactly what I'm doing. Come through, Spirit. Ooh. Yeah, you don't like that I'm transitioning, do you, boo? What's her problem? You burden? You can't release your pain? What does she want with the Divine Collective over here? What's she doing in my chat? Oh, you studying me, bitch? You studying me? Yeah, you ain't even got no ancestry guidance, okay? You're a lying hoe. Yeah, there you are. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you can't rest. Yeah, you're trying to find the mental strength. Yeah, you're not wanting to conform. Yeah, there's your foundation right there. There's your foundation. You're having anxiety. Because something, you about to lose something. What you gonna lose? Give me the news that she's fixing to have. Ooh, 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 ooh. You're arrogant, reckless ass energy. Arrogant and very reckless. Yeah, you want a new beginning. You want things to come to fruition for you. Is that what you want? Yeah, what you holding on to over here? What you holding on to? You better hold on to that pinnacle you got. That Peasley ass damn pinnacle you got, because you about to lose your money. Because justice is here, baby. For coming over here trying to sneak. You trying to sneak somebody? Yeah. There's your news. Here it comes. I ain't reading myself, baby. This ain't my energy. This ain't my energy. This is not my energy. Yeah, okay? There's an emperor over here you trying to get victory with. Yeah. Yeah. You lost the magic, baby. This King of Cups don't want you, High Priestess. There's your tower. Now you conflicted. You want to come over here and celebrate and try to get some equal give and take, but I told you coming with a fucking pinnacle. You're a cheap hoe. You're a cheap hoe. Yeah, you want love. But it's a dream, baby. It's a dream. This lover. Yeah, it's a dream. He cut your ass out, didn't he? No, you messing with the Temperance Angel that's blocking you right now. That's who you messing with. Fixing to leave your ass in the cold for casting these illusions. You're fixing to get burnt by the sun. Because, yeah, this is the Empress that you're fucking with. Now that's my energy. Let's talk about the Empress. Tell her about the Empress. Yeah, this one's grounded. In her roots over here. Embracing her inner child. Yeah, I got choices. I got choices. Very psychic, too, by the way. Very spiritual. That's the Empress that you're talking about. Uses her intuition. But guess who else I work with, baby? Do you want to fucking play? Do you want to play? There's your Queen of Cups right there. There's my energy. The Empress. Capricorn and Cancer energies coming out, or Libra energies coming out on you. Do you know what this... You want me to tell you how I know this is me? You want me to tell you how I know this is me? Because since you want to know so much about me, boo, when you stepped in here and you want to poke the bear, you brought the war. Tell me what war planet is. What is the war planet? Pluto. Yeah. You know what my Pluto is in? Libra. That's the tropical side. My Palladius side is Capricorn. So you want to bring war? You brought war. You got war. So you want to come over here and cause war in my chat? No, I'm not scared, baby. I fought war. Real war. Real war. I ain't pressed or stressed. What I am is sick of y'all ignorant people that ain't got nothing else better to do. So you better go find something safe to do, boo-boo. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for this divine justice that's coming? There you go. There you go, fool. There you go. I don't return to center, baby. I master the ideal of transmuting energy. And I let my spiritual team clean up the mess that you bring my way. So whatever you sending towards me, keep sending it, baby, because you ain't doing nothing but powering me up. That's all you doing, causing me to elevate. So send all the spell work you want. Do the hoogly boogly, whatever you got to do. Go ahead and wave your magic wand. Stir your little freaking pot. Bury whatever fucking jars you want to bury. Okay? Do what you do. Because I ain't scared. Because, honey, once you fight demons in your own fucking head, there ain't no other demons that you can bring towards my door that's going to scare me. And I promise you don't want to play with mine. But I keep them at bay. Because I have more faith in my Father. So have a nice day, bitch. Take care. All right, fam. Back to the regular schedule game, by the way. Baby, you ain't got to get nothing. You ain't got to get nothing. This baby over here is highly protected, honey. And God's done proved it to me too many times. I am not worried about no karmic ass damn individual coming in here. I've been watching her the whole time. She's been sitting in the chat. And I ain't the only one. My mom been sitting there watching her too. My mom was sitting there watching her. I was just reading the energy the whole time. I already knew what she was up to. And I know who sent her. So you better be careful. And step lightly. Keep sending people over here. And see if you don't get your feelings hurt. Yeah, she's deleted. She blocked. She's blocked. She's blocked. All right. If you would have to be honest and rate yourself 1 through 10, what would it be and why? Yeah, Jesus, I ain't talking about you. You know that, boo. No, I'm talking about that karmic divine goddess. And y'all notice, Tab, you will not never catch me calling myself a goddess. I am not a goddess. I'm a child of God. Never will you ever catch Tab calling herself a goddess. I don't care how much power, how much God is invested in me, you will never catch that coming out of my mouth. I'm too humble for that. But one thing I do not do is don't come over here playing with my fucking family. Because y'all my family. Because I will call you out. And I think I just proved that when the Empress come out with Libra, and you want to know, that's what Tab's war planet is in. My Pluto is Libra and Capricorn. God gave me the justice scales. And the ability to bust down and break devil on their ass if I needed to. If I had to call in the dark side. So now you know who your tribe leader is. Yeah, it's all gonna make sense one day. It sure is, B. Hazel, do you need to break Ice Cube for a sit out? See, Tab just ain't scared. I ain't scared. I've already tried to have the government kill me. My whole fucking family tried to kill me. Y'all ain't scared. And what is there to be scared of? What, death? I ain't scared of death. I'm not scared of death. I finally get to go home and see my daddy. I get a new body. You know what I'm saying, fam? This is war out over here. But I don't play that. I don't play that. But she's been sitting there poking the bear for a good hot minute. That's right. If God is for you, who can be against you, boo? If God is for you, who can be against you? But you know there's always somebody. That's right. 14-14. We balanced, though. We balanced. You gotta know how to turn it up and turn it off. Learn how to switch those gears, babies. You know what I'm saying? I was keeping it cool. I was just cruising along in sixth gear. And then she wanted to keep poking, so she got what she asked for. All right. So if you had to rate yourself right now between 1 and 10, what would you rate yourself? 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. What would you rate yourself as? And why? Hey, look, we just on level 1 icebreakers, y'all. Wait until August gets here. Riding on neutral in a standard car. But when people come up against you, you got to stand in your power. Something simple that makes me smile. Yep, confirmations is always on time. Something that always makes me smile. Good music. Good music, y'all. It is. What is something simple that makes you smile? Kids is always. And look, Judah, my spirit animal crazy too. Animals make me laugh. Y'all, if I start getting down in the dumps, I go on TikTok and watch the funny animal things. They funny. They get me rolling. Kids, music, and animals. But yeah, to get my vibe up, that's it. I find good music. Mm-hmm. What's up, Breezy? Welcome in, Breezy Breeze. All right. What has life taught you recently? Ooh, na, 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 na. Somebody's a runner there, a track star. What has life taught you recently? Breezy is Michael, okay. Mm-hmm. So what has life taught you recently? People are evil. Confirmation, Starboy. You learned your lesson, boo. Nobody's coming. B, I did come. I did. I showed up. You gotta save yourself. You got that right. You gotta save yourself. It's like a crazy movie. Move in silence, Tara. That is key, boy. Moving in silence. Y'all, when somebody's sending spell work, so the witch bitch probably doing her spell work right now. I'm over here itching. Y'all know I start itching and spell work. Yes, sir. So what has life taught me recently? To quit playing nice. Quit being a people pleaser and playing nice. That is what life has taught Tab. Quit playing nice. I always tell my kids, you know how you deal with crazy people? And they were like, how's that, Mom? I said, you got to get on their level. You got to be crazy right along with them, but you got to up it a notch. You know what I'm saying? So if they crazy, you got to be psycho a little bit, okay? And then after people realize, oh, no, that bitch is psycho, they won't fuck with you no more, okay? No, out there going crazy, y'all hear? You just got to break out the dog, you know? Let the dog out. Just let the dog out. Let the beast roar every once in a while. That's right. Say what's on your mind. And, you know, just and I love the name right there. You know, the Hard the 10 cutthroat. I mean, you got it. You got to be cutthroat with people. Just You said, what, why, who, when, where? Okay, well, fuck you too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always love and light, fam. It ain't always love and light. You can't keep letting people tread on you. Now, I ain't even playing with y'all. Y'all warriors. Y'all over here in town's winning the warrior. Love wins all, but hey, after they done played with you and you done seen them see a person for who they are and what they are, and they want to keep coming at you, you got to stay your ground. Now, if you done told them to fuck off and they went on about their business, now let them keep walking. Love them away. Peace, love, and light. I'm sending you peace, love, and light. Bye, baby. You know, but if they keep coming at you and attacking you, no, you got to stand your ground, baby. No. No. Y'all just seen it. Y'all just seen it for yourself, all right? All right. What's a song you play by yourself, but never with other people? Woo-wee. Nova on them, man. She on it. NJ. What is a song you play by yourself, but never with other people? Grandpa by the Judds. Oh, my God. That is a real old one, Hazel. Wow. Wow. I do the same thing. Sometimes I just get my zone, even if other people are around, I still be singing. I might sound like a crow, but I do it. I don't care. Eleanor Reeby. If they don't like it, they can close their ears. That's right. That's right. I feel you, Faith. I feel you at 100. I feel you. Because that's not meaning. Because I listen. I can't. I think I play it. NJ. House. That's a good song though, Hazel. I don't like country, but that's country. That is country. See, once they come out that water rolling cry, I was gone. I was like, I can't do country no more. But that's a good country song. I think I play all my music. It don't matter. It don't matter. What? Oh, somebody feisty, okay? Somebody taking the back seat with the moonwalker, okay? Confirmation. See, he said, tell him pop that shit. I can't, y'all. Skip. Okay. Woo-wee. Okay. What has been a highlight of your day? What has been the highlight of your day? Nova J. I'm fixing to whoop her, y'all. Get in here and shut up. Get in here. Quit barking at Austin. It's just Austin. He's working on his four-wheelers. Leave him alone. Get somewhere and lay down. Phased up your court situation and I graduated in August. Good job. Awesome. Congratulations, boo. Congratulations. What has been the highlight of your day? Mine's being here with you guys. This has been the highlight of my day, yeah. Because other than that, I've been mowing grass. Well, actually, dirt and weeds, because I don't have grass. I got dirt and weeds. But I got to mow my weeds, okay? That's been the highlight of my day. All right, let's graduate. Let's go on to level 2. Level 2. Confessions. What is your confessions, Colette? What is your confession? Somebody may be conflicted. Okay, I don't know why that came out, but it came out. So, confirmation. Somebody's conflicted. Okay, somebody's conflicted. All right. All right. What are you currently addicted to? Currently, not past. Currently. This sucks. I don't like broccoli. What are you currently crocheting? That's a good addiction. My niece and my nephew be crocheting. Queen talking about eating. Yeah, blue crabs, seafood bowls. Y'all, Queen addicted to seafood bowls. Okay, Hazel, Tara. Okay, Hazel. Let me give you. Cause I said Oregonian weed. Okay, Hazel. Ground yourself out when it comes to Tara. Now, don't overdo it. Okay, take you some breaks. You got to break away from Tara every once in a while. Get you a break from Tara. Tabs is, this is my addiction, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Marbles and Red Bull. My kids is like when I went down to Florida, my oldest one was like, well, Mama, what you want from the grocery store? I said, you know, your mama lives off of Red Bulls and cigarettes. And I ain't really addicted to Red Bulls. I can quit Red Bulls, but cigarettes I am. That's the one addiction. And actually, and if it wasn't commercialized, cigarettes is actually healthier for your body than weed. I actually done a college paper on it. Tobacco is healing. And if you're native, you ought to know that, okay? You got native in your blood, you ought to know this, okay? Because weed is not the weed that natives actually smoke. It's only got like, I don't know what. I think the most I found is got like 5% peyote in it. Peyote is what you should be smoking. Right. But they put all the pesticides and stuff in tobacco now, and so that's what makes it bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just take a break from it though, so you get your mind right. Because especially if you start watching a lot of Tara and a lot of different readers and stuff, it'll put you down a rabbit hole. So you don't want to go down that rabbit hole and get stuck. All right. So what's something normal that you... Okay, let me read that. Hold on. What is something normal to you that other people find weird? Good. That's right. That's why we take breaks. Exactly. Now you understand it. Tad wants to break away so we can still vibe and still have that tribe love, but break away from Tara and calm down that mind so we don't get stuck down that rabbit hole. Absolutely. Now you see why I moved the way I moved. Absolutely. You know, we got to heal ourselves too, you know, as we're healing the nation and the world, you know, as light workers out here. All right, so what is something normal to you that other people find weird? And y'all gonna die. Because now my kids do it. And my son-in-law. Yeah, I brush my teeth in the shower. B, do you do that? I think it's a military thing. But I brush my teeth in the shower. Because in Marine Corps boot camp, you get counting down for everything. And then they don't know how to count. They'll be like 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. You're done. So it's bar soap in one hand, brush and toothpaste in the other. And it's washing the hands and brushing teeth at the same time. So I got in the habit that I don't feel clean coming out of the shower, not unless I brush my teeth. So I brush my teeth in the shower. Everybody thinks it's weird. But that's tabs. Everybody thinks it's weird, but I'm telling you, I don't feel clean. Not unless I get out the shower with my teeth brushed. Now, mind you, I keep a toothbrush at the sink, too. Queen, you do, too. See what I'm saying? It's a thing. I just don't get it. I'm like, I don't feel clean unless my mouth's clean, too. It's kind of weird. I just feel grimy. I could sit there and scrub my ass. My baby just made it home, too, okay? So a Pisces might have just made it home. All right, fam. What have you done that you aren't proud of? What have I done that I'm not proud of? There's a lot. Oh, yeah, you got to open up the pores. You got to open up the pores. That's pretty good, babe. That'll kind of sum it all up, won't it? Wasting time waiting. Right, right. What is something that you've done that you're not proud of? Giving people too many chances. Not investing enough in myself. Trying to make other people happy before myself. Wearing my heart on my sleeve and carrying too much. There's the connection, B. Yep. Yep. Giving up on myself too easily. And, yep. Confirmation. All right. How are you? But be more transparent than usual. Be honest with yourself right now. How are you right now, collective? What you got, Tribe? How are you, but be more transparent than usual? See, Tab's answer is always, I'm okay. How are you? I'm okay. How are you? I'm good. I'm good and I'm okay. Well, Queen, you're finding your path, your divine path. That's the reason why you're feeling that. Your purpose. Once you step in your purpose, a lot of that tired and frustration will go away. I'm good and I'm okay. But to be transparent about it, and I think a majority of us collective can also agree that a lot of us are lonely. There's a lot of loneliness because this is a lonely journey. When you set out on your spiritual journey, it gets real lonely as you're healing. Because a lot of people don't vibe with you no more. They ain't on your level, are they, collective? And you realize who's truly hurting you more than yourself. So yeah, to be very transparent, yes, I get lonely at times. But it's not lonely in as in I'm desiring to have a partner. It's just lonely in the journey. And that's the reason why our soul tribe is so important. Okay? And that's the reason why I tell you guys, if, you haven't emailed me a direct link, you haven't emailed me and got a direct link with me, then feel free to send me an email and I will send you a direct link, so you have somebody to communicate with throughout the day. I might not be right on it, Johnny, on the spot, but I'm pretty good at answering you back. But I will answer back quicker through a text than I will through an email. The tribe will tell you the ones that's got direct links to me. For instance, what's up, Sam? Just like Sam and Queen and Faux Fairy, they'll tell you. If Rosalind's still in here, she hit me up, and let me know some things were bothering her today. I was like, yeah, I got you, sis, I'm praying. So for those that resonate with that, all right? All right. When was the last time you cried and why? Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Oh, Lord, my sister drives me nuts. Yeah, we're supposed to. But until that divine being, you know, our divine masculines, I'm just going to, and Linus Judas, I'm just going to be honest. You know, scientifically and physiology-wise, a male matures slower than a female. So our divine masculines are lagging. A lot of them are lagging. You know, but at the same time, you know, with everyday life occurrence, look how long it took us to wake up and get on our journey and get ready and prepared for, you know, our divine counterpart. So, what's up, D King? So, you know, you got to understand, you know, the divine masculine, scientifically and physiologically, actually mature slower than a female. But at the same time, depending on what both go through, it can, and I'm going to use the word appropriately, retard our spiritual growth. It can slow it down. Okay? So, you know, but while we're over here vibrating on that scale and staying open-hearted and open-minded and continuing our healing journey while we're waiting for our counterpart, that's the reason why you have your soul tribe. That's the reason why you have soul tribe. Okay? And that way you can also bounce off of your soul tribe, you know, things that you're feeling, things that you're going through, you know, the emotional storms, the energy that you're picking up on, you know, especially if you're starting to tap into that discernment side where you're starting to, you know, discern, is this my energy or is it not? You know, and it takes a while. It takes a while. You know, we didn't get broke overnight. We don't heal overnight. All right. So what is a chance you're glad you took, collective? Wait a minute. Get it how you live it. Come on now. You cried this morning, Eleanor? It's good. It's purging. It's purging. You're purging. The energy was quite heavy this morning, and that's the reason why I got out and I started mowing grass. Because I was like, I really did. It was pulling on me really hard, Lionel Judas. I'm not going to lie to you. It was pulling on top really hard. And it was like, okay, I'm just wanting to go back to bed and just, you know, roll off the other side. Because this side, I'm waking up all night working this morning. But like I said, a master transmission when it comes to transmuting energy. So I was like, no, I kicked myself in the butt and I got up and went out and started mowing grass. Got out in the sun, got out in nature, you know, and started grounding out that energy. And I started feeling a lot better. A lot better. So anytime you start feeling like that, that pull on you, and you start picking it up on that collective energy, that, you know, through that channeling, most definitely ground it out. Ground it out. So that way you can tell if it's yours or not. Wake up that heavy inside of discernment. And I think that's a lot of where the collective is struggling at. You know, is this my energy? Is it not? And we just let it ride. When half the time it's not even our energy, guys. Y'all understand that, right? Half of the time it's not the collective energy. Especially if you've been in hermit, you're celibate, and you're on your journey. Most of the time that's not your energy. So transmute it. It is. It's life-changing. Most definitely. Most definitely. So ground out that energy. Don't let it beat you down. Because it sure did. It wanted to put me back in the bed. And I was like, the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. I got to get up. My grass need mowed. My weeds need good. All right. So what is a chance you took that you were glad you took it? A chance that you were glad that you took that chance. Be said moving. Absolutely. Protecting that chakra is definitely important. You know, y'all know when I was younger and stuff, and my stepdaddy, he play fight with me a lot and taught me how to, take up for myself and stuff. And, it was always unique because it was like you never hit a dude in the yeah. And I'm like, so growing up, I was always the female that, like I told you, I don't know what it is, but I just don't get in fight with females because I'm scared I'm going to hurt them. But, as I got older, girls would be like, I hit them in the nuts. And I'm like, that's a cheap shot. What did you go hit the dude in the nuts for? Let me kick you in your cuckoo, okay? You know what I'm saying? But it's a cheap way to get into somebody's energy. And once you realize when people finesse you and try to take that root chakra, it's just a cheap way for them to get into your energy. Because getting in somebody's head is a lot harder than getting in somebody's pants. Okay, collector? Just saying. It's a lot easier to finesse somebody than to mentally manipulate somebody. It's a cheap shot. What have you been feeling too embarrassed to admit? What have you been feeling but too embarrassed to admit it? I think that goes back to, like I said, a lot of the collective, that we're lonely on our journey. I think that would have to be my answer. Yep, most definitely have to protect it. But they'll try you, honey. They'll try you anyway, but they'll turn you every way but loose. Just to siphon that energy, I'm telling you. They can't get the root chakra, they're going to try another way. I'm telling you, Tab has been attacked many ways. Here's a good one, fam. Here's a good one. What is a core memory that you have? Something that stays in the center of your mind. A core memory you have. That you always go back to. A core memory. You done? You done setting the neighborhood straight? You good to go now? You tell them go to bed? What's a core memory you have? Eye contact with a loved one. For my families and friends. I don't like the strong feeling towards certain people. It makes me feel weird. Your papa, you miss him. I feel that one, Judah. I felt that one, sis. That's your embarrassing thing. I can feel that, Tiff. I can see it. The first time you saw a helicopter hovering and sitting still in the sky. Explain how that made you feel. I'm interested. That's interesting. Surreal. Unique. I like it. The core thing was being on a farm. And y'all want me to tell you, this is how I know this is how I know I'm a master. I mastered transmuting energy. Because the core memory I have in the back of my mind, in the center of my mind, that stays there, that doesn't go nowhere, is my mother telling me that I wasn't going to make nothing of myself. I was going to be just like my daddy. And that's what drove me. That was my driving force. That stays in the center of my mind. That stays in the center of my mind. I'm not going to graduate high school. I'm not going to make it through boot camp. I'm not. That stays in the center of my mind. Constantly. Even to this day, if I look at my mom, I can hear her saying it. I'm not. And I'll be damned. I'm like, okay, I'm going to show you. Tell me I'm not, because I'm going to show you I can. I'm going to be hell-bent and determined since you told me I couldn't, and I'm not. I'm going to do it. That stays in the center of my mind. What are you afraid to let go of? What are you afraid to let go of? Yep, reverse psychology. That's right. Exactly, Hazel. It just gave me ammunition. That's the reason I said, when people, just send your spell work, do whatever you want to do. Do whatever. I don't care. Because all you're going to do is make me stronger. Because people don't understand, when you piss Tab off, it just motivates me. That's all it does. It just motivates me to push harder. It just pushes me harder. So what are you afraid of letting go of? Love? Ooh. Ooh, well, let's don't do that. Let's don't get that. Don't let love go now. Sanity, literally. Yeah. And to start off with, you know, when my kids started transitioning to young adults, I would have to say it was you know, it was kind of scary for me to begin with, but I had to have trust and faith that I raised them right. But I think my biggest problem is, and Tab, is being truly 110% transparent. Because I had to have a lot of control and a lot of balance. Being a single mother raising my babies by myself and fighting an art mom. And I had to literally fight for control over my life. And it's been hard for me to release control over my life and realize that I'm not in control. So, that was the biggest problem. Control. Mm-hmm. And to be able to be on your spiritual journey and actually be spiritually guided, you've got to release that control. And that was scary. That was scary. Spirit said, wake the fuck up. You ain't in control. Right. Right. So what do you feel that you deserve now? Right now? What do you feel like you deserve? Scrabble up. Scrabble up. Letting control is a tough one. Where you from? Hold up. Yeah. It's already gonna get flagged anyways. Might as well turn it up, yeah. Okay, a new question. You don't want to answer that? What do you think you deserve, though? Come on now. What do you think you deserve now? Oh, you didn't hear me? I'm sorry. Solitude? Peace. Baby, peace. Please give us some peace. A piece of mind. A piece of the pie. A piece of something. I think we deserve a piece of something, not chocolate. Come on now. Don't we deserve a piece of something? A peace that passes all understanding, a peace of the confirmation. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, yeah, you sure do from Snapchat. Peace and quiet, peace of mind, piece of something. Give me a piece of that pie. Big Daddy, come on now. All right, let's get deeper, fam. For a peace of mind, listen, you. Spirit said, I'm going to give you a peace of mind. That's what I'm going to give you. All right. Let's go deep. Level 3, 111 on the time. 55. 111, 55. Ooh. Describe a memory that feels like a movie. That's the wrong question. That's the collect. Here we are back on the pies, Bill. It's just a pie thing. Cherry or apple? No, don't. I'm telling you, y'all don't be praying for no patience, because you know with patience comes tribulations. Don't be praying for patience. Because I'm telling you, you pray for patience, and that's what's going to happen. You're going to go through tribulations. Because he's going to put you through hell to make sure you can be patient. Describe a memory that feels like a movie. How about our whole damn life? I think we can agree. Can we agree, collective? A whole life seemed like a movie. Sci-fi on high. What is the most painful thing you've ever been told? What is the most painful thing you've ever been told? Ooh, Bill, I felt that. Ow. Ow. I literally felt that one. That hurt my chest whenever I read it. I'm with you, though. Did you beat the hell out of them? Because I would have. When your family calls you a liar. It's hard actions. I think that's the reason why I connect so much with like horror and suspense movies. It's like my life. It's like I'm just waiting for the next thing to jump out to get me, okay? I think the most painful thing that I've ever been told is I wasn't good enough. You're not going to be good enough. Most definitely. Do you feel lost in life? And explain why. Yeah, see, when it comes to kids, man, I'm telling you, that's where my PTSD is at, Bill. Child abuse, child neglect, sexual assault, molestation. That's where my PTSD lies. On the law enforcement side of the spectrum. But our kids are protected. And yeah. Yeah, see, I be had to hurt somebody. You feel different and alone. And y'all, and it's funny that you put it like that, Bill. Because y'all know I was telling y'all like me sitting on the porch the other day at my mom's and the whole bathroom thing, right? Like I was just scrolling on Facebook and I seen my daughter's sister-in-law in the bathroom. And I was like, I just don't get these bathroom pics. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense to me. You know, if you're going to do selfies, why in the hell are you going to take a picture in the bathroom? And then I got, I would say an acquaintance, because we're not friends, an acquaintance. And he does his let's go vibe. And he be in the bathroom. And I'm like, who want to vibe in the damn bathroom? You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm like, I know I'm not losing it. You know what I mean? And it's funny that you said it like that because that makes a lot of sense, Bill, that, you know, because we are different. You know what I mean? We are different. But we're definitely not lost because I was like, I know I'm not losing my mind. Something is going on in the bathroom and somebody needs to tell me. And as sure as I said that, my mom came out of the came out of the house with 3 children, small children. 2 3-year-olds and a 4-year-old. 1 boy and 3 girls. One was my little cousin sitting on the toilet talking, and she goes and looks and says, "Who you talking to?" And she's talking to the little boy that was hiding behind the door because she touched his pee-wee. I said, "See, I told you something's going on in the bathroom." So I know I'm not lost, but then my daughter's like, "No, you're just trying to connect dots, Mom, and everything don't connect." And I'm like, "Yes, it did. I know what I'm seeing and I'm hearing. There's something ain't right about this whole bathroom issue, and somebody needed to tell me." You know, so I'm just sitting here going, and I'm telling my daughter, I'm like, "You just don't get it. Maybe one day you'll get it." She was like, "I don't want to get that." But I mean, really, you know, I was seeing the signs. I was paying attention to the signs and the synchronicities. That's all I was doing. And I'm like, something ain't right here. So I know I'm not lost. I might get a little confused sometimes, but I'm damn sure not lost. So it's unique that you put it that way. You feel different and alone because a lot of people don't understand you, collective. And they're not because they're not like us. Go ahead, Kendra. So, yeah, I'm right there with you. I don't feel lost for by no means. What's a dream that you've let go of, but it hurts? Yeah, the same events, different places. Everything's connected. And my daughter's like, everything's not spiritual. Yes, it is. God created it all. How's it not? Even the things man created, God created the things that man took to create what they created. So it's still connected. All right, Clay. Gotcha. You see what I'm saying? So, like, but God didn't create that, man did. Yeah, but the materials they used to create it was created by God. I don't care if it's a chemical compound. It's still God created whatever it was. What is a dream you let go of, but it hurts? Wow. Wow, your mom being attacked by wolves. Mm. Wow. Well, okay, y'all understand. And Hazel, I'm glad you asked it like that because confirmation. And there's a reason why you asked it like that. And that's the reason why you got that answer. Because y'all understand that our dream state is our unconscious mind state. When your mind is resting and is able to freely comprehend things going on. Okay? And Spirit wants you in those dreams. You may have 1, 2, 3 on the timer. It's divine timing to address this, okay? So, when you go to bed, that's the reason why they say don't go to bed mad, okay? Y'all understand that saying. That's the reason why you don't go to bed mad. Don't go to bed mad. Don't go to bed angry. Clear your energy, clear your mindset, clear it all out. Because when you do, guess what? You're going in there mad and angry. And you're tossing and turning and fighting in your sleep all night. And you're going to have some weird-ass damn dreams, okay? Confirmation. So, understanding whenever you're getting those downloads in your dreams, it's just like you getting downloads in your everyday walk of life. God's showing you signs and synchronicities to get your life path back on track. So, ground out that energy. And especially, Hazel, if you're having it repeatedly. See, like my repeated dream that brought me into my spiritual awakening was my grandmother coming back in my dream. Now, tab don't even go into REM, but 9.5 seconds. Soon as my body goes in the REM, I'm asleep for 9.5 seconds. And my body kicks itself back up. Multiple sleep studies. So for me to get dream state like dreams, because you have to be in the REM of your dream to really get those deep dreams like that. And my grandmother coming back, showing me a crime scene that my brother responded to, and then showed me a voodoo doll, twined it up, and the girl stabbing the voodoo doll. Spirit was warning me. Those were prophetic dreams of events that was coming up. 2 months later, my brother was the detective that responded to the call, and it was blatantly described, the crime scene, just like I seen it in my dream. And then the voodoo doll issue, I come across a child that, I say a child because he's younger than I am, but he's been in our chat, you know, that was raised in, you know, in deep grounded Haitian voodoo, you know, and there's a dark and light to everything. One side of his family practices the light, the other practices dark. And this was 3 months before I encountered him. So God was warning me. So for you to dream that your mother being attacked by wolves, there's something there that Spirit was trying to tell you. If you keep having that repeated dream. And lots of time when you have repeated dreams like that over and over again, it's not just a spiritual warning for yourself. It could be for somebody around you, a loved one. Now, if you just dream of something because you go to bed and it's on your conscious mind and it wakes you up, you know, that's your Spirit warning you, you know, to get you driving back on track. But if you continuously having dreams over and over and over repeatedly like that, a lot of times those are prophetic dreams. And I tell you because I have them. Sometimes I'll dream something and I'll never dream it again. Sometimes I'll dream something back to back to back to back to back. And it's like Spirit's telling me, no, this is happening. You need to know. Get this out here. So know the difference. So know the difference in the dream states and what you're dreaming. Is it something you're going to bed with an unclear conscience? And Spirit's helping you clear that out so you can rationalize your thought process, because your brain starts slowing down, your body starts slowing down, where you can process your thoughts when you're asleep. And especially if you're connecting to your spiritual guides and your spirit team. So y'all understand what I'm saying, collective? You see what? Exactly. Exactly. You see? There you go. There you go. You see what? Exactly. So understand the difference in the clearing of the conscious mindset and processing things in prophetic dreaming. They're totally different. They're totally different. There you go. And it called you to your purpose. Same thing with Tab. I kept having that dream, and then it was like, okay, I got called to Terror Land, and here I am. If I would have never stepped into Tarot Land, who's to say would I ever met the Voodoo Baby? What's up, Bobby Dale Boo? Been missing you, love. You see what I'm saying? So, it brings us to draw us into our divine path. To either clear the way for our divine path, or either it's bringing us into our divine path because you have that prophetic gift. Not everybody has prophetic dreaming. Just like everybody is not a seer. Just like everybody is not, clear, has all their clears opened up. All right. I already asked that one. What is a chance you wished you have took? Something you wished you had took a chance in. Bless your heart. Oh, Bobby Dale. You still got some change in your pocket, baby boo. Yep, you're definitely a healer. You're definitely a healer. You're called to work with children. Not much. Poor baby. Oh, I felt the pain. Congratulations on that new grad coming up. I feel that. That's awesome, though. It's awesome. It's worth it in the end. It is. We go broke for our children, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. Because I'm telling you, y'all, that gender reveal shot, it hurt. It hurt. That one spiked me. Woo. Alina Judah, answer that question. was I ever poor as far as tab? I'm gonna tell you, I didn't apply myself in school. I didn't apply myself until I got in college, and that was after military. I didn't apply. High school boy, I was like, if what I had to do to get by, that's it. I hated it. I hated it. But it was because my mama always told me if I wasn't going to do anything else in life, I was going to graduate high school. Now, whenever I got up into senior high school and I went into taking my career choice at the time, which was cosmetology, when I was in school, I aced it. I didn't even study for the state board exam, and I made a 99 and 100 on the practical. And the only reason why I made a 99 is because I forgot the sanitary strip to go around the neckline of the actual cape whenever I put it on the mannequin. That's the only reason why I got dropped for a point. If it wasn't for that, I would have made 100 and 100. But as far as in high school, regular general stuff, I didn't apply myself. I didn't care. I didn't. But, you know, definitely, you know, it's what drew my attention. It was, this is a way out of here. I can get out and get a job as soon as I get out of high school and make good money. And I did. I did. I made real good money doing hair. Yep, that's like my oldest one. My youngest one, I wish she would have done it, but my oldest one, she did. She done the early college program. Done the early college program, and she's brilliantly smart. Brilliantly smart. My oldest and my baby girl, insane. I'm like, she went and took the to the community college, and she thought she was taking the like the placement test for college. No, she was taking the pre-nursing exam. They threw the pre-nursing exam on her. And my oldest daughter, she was only 3 points from having a perfect score on her ASVAB for the military. So, you know, the gifts are definitely there. You know, we just have to open up our children, open up ourselves and the mind's eye to learn it. And I've always taught my kids. I have always taught my kids. Education is power. Education is power. Don't ever stop learning. Don't ever stop learning. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you got it. I told them when they was young, I don't care if you got to go take a class in basket weaving. Okay? Don't ever stop learning. Continue learning something. Something. And the older you get, the more you need to push yourself to continue learning. Collective. Don't ever let that mind idle and stay stagnant. Continue packing that knowledge. Yeah, like when I graduated college, I graduated cum laude with honors. And I only had to have 62 credits, and I graduated with 74. So I took actually more classes than what I was supposed to. But done outstanding. And the crazy thing is, y'all, basic math, I would do horrible in. But now I get in like trigonometry, algebra, geometry, and I'm acing it. And I'm like, this don't make no sense. Or I take psychology 101, your basic psychology. I make a B. I go take advanced psychology and I make an A+. Didn't make no sense to me. So if it's easy, it's like, it's complex. It's hard for me to learn it. But if it's complex and it's hard, what people would say would be the harder courses, it was easier for me to learn it. It's like it's backwards. I don't know. Does that make sense to y'all? Do y'all do that? You do that too? For real. It's just like, I don't get it. You give me something neat and it's easy, and I'm just like, I'm stunned. All right, yeah. When asked, nah, we ain't doing that one. What is one thing you would change about society? One thing you would change about society. Nova. Will you chill out? What is you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. What's one thing you'll change about society? Get rid of the pedos. Oh, good one. Good one. The fire truck finally pulled up. Good Lord, it took them long enough, didn't it? There's one of the keys right there. Judy, you said it. And it's not just race, it's division. You gonna tell everybody, hey, what you been doing? You been terrorizing the neighborhood. You setting everybody straight. You the boss. Okay, love you too. That's one of the biggest problems right there. Yep, make us all purple lions. Get rid of division. And what's good for the geese is good for the gander. So it doesn't matter where you fit on the scale and think you're better than anybody else. You do the crime, you pay the time. Equal justice across the scales and eliminate division. The world will be a different place. Which one you talking about, Angel 101, that you resonate and I'm in love with your adopted cousin? My family would disown us if we talk, trying. That one? Is that what you're talking about, boo? Check the description box and email me and book a reading. We'll discuss it. When do you feel most like you? When do you feel most like you? When do you feel most like yourself? And then we're going to pull a wild card, and Tab is out. We're going to close out the game for tonight. When you sing. When I feel the most like myself. Good night, Miss Hazel, baby. Blessings, love. Blessings, baby girl. Okay, so when I feel the most like myself, is when I'm not mentally overloaded. Other than that, I feel like myself. When I'm not mentally overloaded, when I'm not stressed. Other than that, I feel like myself all day, every day. When I'm not mentally overloaded. That's the reason why it's important to ground energy. All right. Wild card. Think of a think of a memory when time didn't seem to exist, and explain. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good question right there. Think of a memory when time didn't seem to exist, and explain. When time didn't exist. I say it would be, Angel. Good night, Lina Judas. Blessings, baby love. When time doesn't exist. Well, Angel, baby, we were here playing a game, baby. I'm not here for questions nor readings. The tribe was just vibing. So I'm not answering that question, and I'm not entertaining that question. If you would like to book a read, and we will discuss that, I do face-to-face reads. Okay? So check the description box below. All my contact information's in there and how to book a read. All right, fam. But that's what I got for you. Tribe, I've enjoyed y'all. I enjoyed the vibe tonight. Hate the hiccup of the karmic the karmic's coming in to try to mess it up. But Tab is gonna work on getting actual paid subscriptions for my subscribers, so that way when we do have game nights and our healings, yeah, it is a tough question, Tiff. But whenever we have game nights and stuff like that, we won't be interrupted with the comments. It will be members only. So it eventually will go to that. Y'all just pray for the channel and myself to guide me to make that right decision and when to move to that step. Okay. But I love y'all, fam, and it's a blessing. No, baby. No, I'm not talking about you. We just had a karmic earlier today that really wanted to play in Tab's energy. And I'm saying if you need help, hit me up. My email's located in the description box below. All right. Fam, I love y'all. Appreciate you, everybody that's came forward. All my new subscribers. Thank you for my new subscribers. I've had 3 new subscribers just come in today. So for my new subscribers, I appreciate y'all. I do appreciate, everybody coming in, participating in the game, because without the participation, we wouldn't have had the fun we had. But I love y'all. Let's ring this bell. Clear that energy. Send the spirit back to its designated portal until the next point of place in time. Place that hedge of that sacred blood over my collective soul tribe. Protect them through the night, sending in a legion of angels to watch over them, keeping us on our divine path, and we want to give you the praise and glory. Thank you, Father God. All right, fam, I'm out. Peace, love, and light. I will get up a live for tomorrow, open for many reads and questions if anybody need them, and a collective reading. And tomorrow is Friday, so I don't know if it'll be zodiac reads, all 12 zodiacs, or if we're going to do an element. I'm going to let spirit lead it, okay? So I'm going to try to get those out for you tomorrow. All right? I love y'all. Peace, love, and light.